Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you have already subscribed the channel, if you have not, please do subscribe the channel. So in this particular video, I'm going to announce the upcoming series for the channel, and that is going to be mock interview series. So what exactly is this series going to be? So in this for this particular series, I'm going to have mock interviews, and I'll be the interviewer and you can be the interviewee. So I'll be so what exactly the format would be, what sort of questions I'm going to ask, and what is the purpose of this series. I'm going to answer all of the questions here. So the first question is, why this series? What exactly is the purpose of this particular series? So the purpose is pretty straightforward. This series is meant for the undergrad students or the students or anyone who is preparing for their tech interviews. Okay? And mostly I just want to simulate the real the real interview feel, so that a candidate who is preparing for the interviews can get the real idea that how exactly a real interview looks like, how to tackle the problem, how should an interviewee basically solve the questions which are being asked, how they should respond to the interviewer and all, right? So this is meant for the interview. But I know I have given interviews, that's why I can create that sort of environment. Okay. Now the second question, what sort of question I'm going to ask in the interview? It is going to be purely data structures and algorithm. So for the start, I'm going to be I'll just be asking DSA questions, but maybe in going forward, if we will see, maybe I'll ask OS, database, DBMS and all, but for the very start of the videos, I'll be asking data structures and algorithm questions, plus I may ask questions related to your resume as well, if you have the resume ready. But if any candidate who is coming up without a resume, no issues, I'll be asking DSA only. Okay, so what exactly would be the format? So in the start of the video, I'll be introducing the candidate and me, and then I'll just start the interview with the DSA problems. I'll be taking mostly 2 to 3 DSA problems, and at the end of the video, so during the interview, you will be able to get the idea that how exactly the real interview looks like, how a candidate should respond to the questions, how the questions are being framed, and yeah, mostly those things. And at the end of the video, I'll try to give the overall feedback where the candidate where the candidate didn't do properly, or where what are the factors a candidate can improve upon and all. So mostly the feedback part I'll be taking at the end of the video. So yeah, you can be the interviewee, and of course, if you really want to get interviewed, you really want to prepare for your upcoming interviews, if you have, you can just ping me on my LinkedIn, on my Instagram, and just say hey Neeraj, I just want to get interviewed, please schedule a meeting with me. I'll be mostly recording these videos on weekends, and then we can upload that particular recording on the YouTube for others to watch and to analyze how exactly a real interview looks like. So if you are excited, or if you want to get notification for the upcoming test series, please do hit bell icon, do subscribe the channel, do like the videos, and share with your other undergrad students or other friends. Thank you, have a nice time. We'll meet in the next video, which is going to be a real time interview.